So I got you with the I got you with the thumbnail. That was funny. I was not expecting Ian Kutelaba to be a painter. Shout out to him. He's a really good painter. I will put his actual painting right here. You know, he can paint, man. It's crazy good though. Congrats on him. Hey, what is up, guys? Mr. Non-Nonchalant here, and let's talk about UFC 317. I know I'm like 2 days short, or give or take, but man, I hate being right in this case because I wanted Ilya to win, but I didn't want to see Charles get knocked out like that. But yeah, let's do a quick breakdown on everything. I know this right here is not the correct order, but let's go first. Go into Hines versus Deniz. That was actually a pretty good fight. Hines coming in like short notice, proved himself he's a dog and bettering himself. That's perfect. Although he may lost, he won a couple fans like me. And then I believe we had Price versus Smith. To be honest, this is another case of not say another case, but a case of old and young because Smith dropped in the first. Don't know why he wanted to grapple, but it's what it is. He got the sub in second. And then we had McKinney versus Borkachev. I don't know. It's something about Borkachev. He's a good striker until he's met with another good striker. Then it's something else. But when it comes to his grappling, there hasn't been many improvements on it for that. And then for Araujo and Cortez, I mean, it was decent, I guess. Go back and forth, good scrambles here and there. Then Amir versus Delgado. Man, I was not expecting Delgado to land that knee from him. That was such a good fight. Okay, now here comes one thing. The next fight I do want to talk about is something else that happened twice this night. So I picked Rodriguez. I picked him right. But my thing is, why are the refs like Herb Dean and Mark Goddard like a parking lot, football field away from stopping the fight? Like, obviously, the fighters should control themselves, but in reality, yes, that's what the referee's for. They're the mediator of the fights. So why are you pretty much like what at the end zone on the other side going towards Rodriguez? You should have been there a little bit closer at least. But yeah, Lima versus Talbot. Talbot improved in which I wanted to see. Even though I picked against him, I'm happy that he won and got better over time for this fight. I'm hoping he can get Giannis, if not maybe like a reindeer fighter. I know it's a little bit too early for that, but you never know with this division. Marcano, I wanted him to win, but he dropped him. I think it was in the second or first. I can't remember. It's been too many days to remember it now. But it is what it is. Darius reminded everyone that why it has it ranked above Morgana, which is actually I can't hate too much. It's just kind of weird how they're like 50 days apart from each other, and Darius looks older. That's funny, but congrats to Morgana on that. Now here comes fight of the night: Royval versus Van. I knew they were gonna bang it out, but I was not expecting this type of a bang out of a fight. Jeez, man, they both put it up, and I was like going to round three. It's like somebody needs to do something big in round three. The last 10 seconds, Van drops Borval. I'm like, dude, solidify his number one contender. He deserves the fight, Pantoja. Now, speaking to Pantoja's fight with Kai France, it was kind of weird. I don't know. You felt like, it was kind of weird. This Kai France doing all the theatrics. I'm not trying to diss on anyone though, but like, I think he could have just, I don't know, improved on his grappling or just help himself manage the distance because with Pantoja, he pushes the pace and he sets that pressure itself. And I noticed that like in round two he was really gassed, Pantoja was, but turns out he was fighting with staff, which credit to the man. Deserves it. Crazy work. And now the part I really don't want to talk about because yes, I picked Ilya to win. I got the time and round wrong, but I got the win though at least for it. But yeah, I wasn't even happy when he KO'd Charles. I was just more like neutral shock. I wasn't like happy that he won or happy that he won in emphatic fashion. I was like mixture of that with like, dang, that's that's Charles, man. Even though I've been watching MMA for about 6 years now, I did the research on every fighter that I want to watch and who I like based off of their story, I mean, sort of their life before UFC is, I don't know. Um, Congrats to Ilya. For Charles, I hope he has a proper recovery. Not even a quick one. I want a proper one for him because there was a, I don't know, seeing Charles get knocked out for the first time was something else. But yeah, in other MMA news, DDP accidentally leaked the co-main event for August, and it'll be Patty versus Justin Gaethje, which is going to be an interesting fight. If Justin is able to stuff takedowns before Patty can take him down, that could go to Justin. Patty does have a puncher's chance, but I feel like his bread and butter would be in the ground itself. What else? Oh yeah, Tracy Cortez wants to make a quick turnaround on the UFC Ultra card, which is in my town. But yeah, other than that, nothing else. I know this weekend is, I believe, Derek Lewis versus Teixeira. Well, I'm looking at the name real fast. Versus, yeah, Teixeira. I will more likely post my picks Saturday evening, 2 p.m. same time again. But yeah, if you're watching this right now, I'm probably live on Twitch playing some games with my friends today. But thank you for watching. If you want to talk about MMA like or Muay Thai, let me know in the comment section below. Put your Discord in the comments as well. And yeah, thank you for watching. And we'll have a YouTube video of Doom Tuesday tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for watching. And before I forget to mention what should be next for Ilya and Pantoja. Obviously, Pantoja versus Van, banger fight. I'm gonna go for Van because he is crazy active, crazy hungry. His boxing is good. I feel like if Van can work on movement and pretty much grappling defense would be takedown and submission defense, he could win. Pantoja needs to, I don't say needs to, but he should follow the game plan, come forward, but obviously have a better boxing defense because man, Van got them hands, dude. Crazy work. But also apparently Rufy versus Chandler's in the works, and I feel like this is Chandler's make or break. Could be. I don't know how good Dana White's privilege is, but yeah, that's gonna be a banger of a fight as well too. But also Ankalaev and Yuri had a quick back and forth. Ankalaev said that Alex wants to fight him in Ramadan again, and all that stuff. So he also wants to fight Carlos. But Yuri also said that he finished university, and he said also, like you finished elementary school, I hope. And if you want me as your teacher now, I'll fight Carlos next. I think that you're talking trash kind of like not on my being a card for UFC 2025, but yeah, there it is. I was not expecting that. I hope that it does. But with Ilya, it's gonna be kind of iffy because Armin should fight for the title shot, but when you have a title shot and you fumble it the day before the weigh-ins, you're in that weird limbo. It's like you gotta do something good or you gotta kiss the ring sometimes with Dana. No offense, Dana. But yeah, you have the title shot right there. Allegedly, you missed weight. Allegedly, and labeled it as a back injury. I think Dana White said it by accident in the post fight conference 317. But I don't know, lightweight's in a weird situation now where they have Armin and Justin Gaethje wanting to either title shot retire, and if it's true about the co-main event of Justin versus Patty happening, could be some good works right there. But yeah, no, Patty versus Ilya does make sense, but not as of right now. Patty in the rankings a little bit too low on it. But yeah, thank you for watching again.